Paramahamsa Nithyananda, a rare living incarnation, is named among the world's 100 most spiritually influential personalities today. Paramahamsa Nithyananda has been placed alongside Dalai Lama, Nelson Mandela, Oprah Winfrey, Paulo Coelho and others by Mind, Body, Spirit, the world's top esoteric magazine from Watkins, London's oldest and largest bookstore. A yogi by birth, he has been expressing his power of enlightenment since birth. He has authored more than 500 books in Tamil and English. Translations of these books are available in 26 languages in Telugu, Kannada, Malayalam, Hindi, Sanskrit, Gujarati, Oriya, Bengali, Marathi, French, Malay, Polish, Portuguese, Italian, German, Danish, Spanish, Russian and Chinese. He is also an exemplary speaker with over 10,000 hours of profound life solutions through his discourses. Social services such as Annadan, free medical care, free educational services with ashrams, schools, temples, hospitals established in more than 140 places around the world, offering exceptional services. A powerful spiritual healer who has healed millions of people of diseases from migraine to cancer. A Kriya Yogi who has formulated Kriyas for physical health and mental well-being, benefiting thousands. A living master who offers practical solutions for our everyday problems. He is the founder and spiritual head of Nithyananda Dhyanapeetham, a spiritual powerhouse who has revived the sacred Vedic tradition by establishing Vedic temples in places like Los Angeles, San Jose, Seattle, Toronto, Ohio, Oklahoma, Phoenix, St. Louis, Malaysia, Brazil, Paris, Guadeloupe, Dallas, New York, New Jersey, Atlanta, Calgary, Vancouver, Singapore, and places in India like Bengaluru, Hyderabad, Tiruvannamalai. A spiritual guru for 10 million followers, an incarnation who transmits the highest spiritual energy through initiation, a contemporary yogi who has revived the Vedic science of yoga worldwide through thousands of yoga centers, an adept in Ashtamahasiddhis, mystical yogic powers, who has effortlessly awakened the Kundalini of thousands and graced them with spiritual powers, a dynamic young guru who is an inspiration for thousands of youngsters, India's most watched spiritual guru online, a beacon of spiritual light who has triumphed over the forces of religious terrorism and political persecution. Paramahamsa Nithyananda is an eternal Kalpataru, blessing the world with the boons of material abundance and spiritual enlightenment.
वन्दे पापविनाशक्तं नित्यानन्दाय स्वागतं नित्यमुक्तं निर्विकल्पं ध्यानलोकप्रदीपकं वन्दे शान्तमयं बन्धं नित्यानन्दाय स्वागतम् आनन्दगन्धसञ्चारं सर्वोपाधिविनिर्मुक्तं वन्दे ज्ञानालयं नाथं नित्यानन्दाय स्वागतम्.
Jnanapal, when cosmos poured her essence into the Jnana Sambandar, he became enlightened. And in the gratitude and ecstasy, samadhi, the extraordinary sacred sentiments started expressing from him. Please understand, there is no intellectual philosophy in Jnana Sambandar's writings. It is all just expression of sacred sentiments out of gratitude. So I tell you, devotion and gratitude is the center philosophy of Madurai Adheenam. I was studying line by line, word by word, all available writings of Jnana Sambandar, a reviver of Madurai Adheenam. I could not find a single word mentioning about the Advaita philosophy, Vedanta philosophy, or Siddhanta, Saiva Siddhanta philosophy. The only word I found in Jnana Sambandar's writings about the philosophy he wants to spread, he wants to stand for, he wants to represent. The word I found is Vedaneri, Vedic tradition. Ulagamelam Vedaneri Tadaithonga. That is the only statement I could find from Tirunjana Sambandar's original writings. That is the reason I am telling you Madurai Adheenam belongs to Vedic tradition, which is the source, mother of all traditions. Shaivism, Vedanta, Shaiva Siddhanta, Buddhism, Jainism, Sikhism, and modern day Hinduism. All the traditions belong to Vedic tradition, which is philosophy of Madurai Adheenam. Madurai Adheenam has its own unique place in preserving, protecting, promoting Vedic tradition. I wanted the whole world to know I have accepted Madurai Adheenam to revive Vedic tradition. Understand, there was no contradiction between Nithyananda Dhyanapeetham and Madurai Adheenam's philosophy. They were only complementing each other. They were not contradicting each other. Nithyananda Dhyanapeetham and Madurai Adheenam's philosophy was not contradicting each other. They were complementing each other. We may wonder, why then Tirunjana Sambandar killed thousands of Jain Munis? Please understand, he neither killed nor ordered the king to kill them. They themselves felt the deep guilt and shyness and felt their ego. They lost their ego. They lost their face. They don't want to live anymore and they committed suicide. But whoever wanted to live, all of them were blessed and initiated by Tirunjana Sambandar and accepted into the fold of Tirunjana Sambandar. So, please understand, those few Jain Munis have become very egoistic and arrogant, thinking only they know, without having experience, just with the words, they started thinking that they know everything. And even at that time, Jnana Sambandar was one young chap, and all these guys are established, old, many. Cotton bags may be billion or millions, but one matchstick is enough. I know the modern day youth is really suffering. Humanity has never faced this crisis. I have created a one-year program where you can study the spiritual truths,
Nitya Yoga practices to create healthy body, spiritual discourses to develop mental health, meditations that help balance emotions, kriyas to break mental patterns that create suffering, opportunity to express leadership qualities, techniques that improve creative skills. Learn to break all self-limiting barriers to achieve your dreams. Ananda Yogam.
I am providing a platform for you to think, meditate, contemplate, and decide about your future. I am giving you 1 year free food, shelter, clothes, above all the spiritual education and intelligence and intuition to take decision about your future.
Every participant is taught the Vedic truths to live life as it leads, in a nurturing ambience, along with inspirational spiritual education that helps bring out the best and achieve one's highest potential.
Youth across the world can come and spend an year in Ananda Yogam to work on you, to discover your future, to discover your destiny or recreate your destiny. I'll open my house for you for 1 year completely free. Come and stay here, discover and recreate your destiny.
Interviews at Nithyananda Dhyanapitham, Nithyananda Nagar, Bidadi, Bengaluru, 97422 03311. क्या आप स्वयं एक अवतार पुरुष से अपने जीवन में दिव्य मार्गदर्शन चाहते हैं? प्रस्तुत करते हैं अवतार पुरुष से वार्ता।
Nithyananda here.
परमहंस नित्यानंदा संसार को एक और अतुल्य और अनोखी भेंट दे रहे हैं।
You got practically everything and too much for a phone call.
अब वो लाइव किसी के भी प्रश्नों का उत्तर स्वयं देंगे।
And great. Now you ask anything you want in your life. Ask me any boon you want.
8 से प्रारंभ। कुछ सौभाग्यशाली लोग जो 080 2727 9999 पर फोन करेंगे, वो स्वयं स्वामी जी से बात कर सकते हैं। लाइव देखें NTV पर ntv.nithyananda.org।
There may be 100 bulls, 1,000 donkeys, well read, highly educated, sitting in powerful seats, but one being with conscious experience is enough. Tirunjana Sambandar is such a being. Just with his conscious fire, he burnt all the unconscious fellows, destroyed all the negativities, and with his strength, he established the Vedic tradition again, revived the Vedic tradition again. As per the customs of those days, he went round place to place and expressed the sacred sentiments, glory of the cosmic father and the cosmic mother, the origin, source, divine, causeless auspiciousness, Shiva, Mahadeva, and energized, installed, did prana pratishta in so many of the temples and revived the Vedic tradition. This is the only organization, Madurai Adheenam is the only organization referred in any literature before 1000 years. No other organization can trace any literature which mentions about their names. Madurai Adheenam is mentioned in literatures which are at least 2000 years old. Even when Tirunjana Sambandar came to Madurai, he did not found Madurai Adheenam, he revived Madurai Adheenam. Please understand, when he came, Madurai Adheenam existed. It was there. After he came and stayed, the queen of Pandya kingdom requested Jnana Sambandar to stay in the Vedic mutt, Vedic monastery, Vedic institution which was here. After Jnana Sambandar stayed here and revived it, it has seen a new chapter, golden era of Madurai Adheenam has started. But you need to know, Madurai Adheenam is not founded by Tirunjana Sambandar, it was revived by Tirunjana Sambandar. From Tirunjana Sambandar, the history of Madurai Adheenam has started. Recorded history of Madurai Adheenam has started. Till then, there was no recorded history, but Madurai Adheenam existed. So all of you please understand, Madurai Adheenam represents Vedic tradition. So whatever we were doing as Nithyananda Dhyanapitham is completely in sync with the philosophy of Madurai Adheenam. As some people claim, Saiva Siddhanta is not the philosophy of Madurai Adheenam, it is one branch of Madurai Adheenam. Madurai Adheenam stands for Vedaneri, means Vedic tradition. Throughout the Jnanasambandar's writings, I analyzed, researched, it is very clear Jnanasambandar never ever even uttered the word Saiva Siddhanta or Vedanta. He only uttered one word, Vedaneri, Vedic tradition. It means that time only that tradition existed. That was the only philosophy existed. I wanted all of you to know the Madurai Adheenam's philosophy is Vedic tradition. Madurai Adheenam stands for the philosophy of Vedic tradition.
ब्रह्ममुरारिसुरार्चितलिङ्गं निर्मलभाषितशोभितलिङ्गं जन्मजदुःखविनाशकलिङ्गं तत्प्रणमामि नित्यानन्दलिङ्गम्।
ॐ नमो भगवते रुद्राय नमस्ते रुद्रमन्यवकुतोत इषवे नमः नमस्ते अस्तु धन्वने बाहुभ्यामुदते नमः या च यशः शिवतमा शिवं बभूव ते धनुः शिवा शरव्याया तपतया नो रुद्रमृडय या ते रुद्रशिवा तनोरघोरपापकाशिनी तया नस्तनुहा शन्तमया गिरिशन्ताभिजागशीः या विशुं गिरिशन्तहस्ते बिभष्ट्यस्तवे शिवाङ्गिरित्रतां गुरुमाहिगुं सेः पुरुषं जगत् शिवेन वचसा त्वा गिरिशाच्छा वदामसि यथा नः सर्वमिज्जगदयक्ष्मगुं सुमना असद् अद्य वोचदधिभक्ता प्रथमो दैव्यो ऋषगे अहेहश्च सर्वान् जम्बयन् सर्वाश्च यादुत्राण्यः असौ यस्ताम्रो अरुणपुत बभ्रस्सु मङ्गलः ये चेमागुं रुद्रा अभितो दिक्षु श्रुता सहस्रशो वै शागुं हेडयीमहे असव्यो वसर्पति नीलग्रीवो विलोहितः उदैनं गोपा
Let you all achieve, experience, live, express, radiate, share and explode in eternal bliss. Nithyananda.
Nithyananda Dhyanapitham, Nithyananda Nagar off Mysore Road, Bidadi, Bangalore 562109. Contact 0974220331. www.nithyananda.org. www.youtube.com/Life Bliss Foundation.